The system is too big. After years of engaging with local, state, and federal agencies, I have come to a sobering realization: the system is too big. What was once envisioned as a means to ensure fairness, justice, and opportunity has become an overwhelming behemoth, incapable of recognizing the struggles of middle and lower class citizens. The promise of a government that serves the people is being eroded as only the privileged appear to benefit, while the rest of society, particularly the working class and the poor, are left behind. At its core, the government is supposed to provide for and protect all its citizens. However, the reality is far different. The criminal justice system, for instance, has become a glaring example of how the system disproportionately affects those without wealth or connections. Innocent people are languishing in prisons, their voices unheard because they cannot afford proper legal representation. Some citizens sat in jail for years awaiting trial simply because they cannot make bail. This form of pretrial detention does not affect the wealthy, who can post bond with ease, but it devastates the poor, who may lose their jobs, homes, and families while awaiting their day in court. This is not justice. Meanwhile, countless Americans are being evicted from their homes, not necessarily because they are irresponsible or unwilling to pay, but because they are unable to fight the overwhelming bureaucracy of the system. Legal battles over housing are stacked against those without resources, and once again, the privileged prevail. When hard-working citizens are forced into homelessness simply because they lack the financial or legal means to defend themselves, it becomes clear that the system does not work for everyone. Perhaps most distressing is how the IRS, an agency tasked with ensuring that every citizen pay their fair share, disproportionately targets the middle class. The wealthy, armed with teams of accountants and attorneys, find ways to skirt around the tax laws, while hard-working Americans have their bank accounts seized and their property taken. It is the middle and lower classes who shoulder the burden of the federal budget, which currently stands at a staggering $1.9 trillion. These citizens are the backbone of this country, yet they are often treated as in-deeps. I am Minister Robert Collier, and I proudly approve this message. Together, let us strive for a future where justice, fairness, and opportunity are not just ideals, but realities for every American. May we work hand in hand to uplift the downtrodden, correct the injustices, and restore hope to those who need it most. With faith and perseverance, we can achieve the change our country so desperately needs. Thank you. May God continue to bless the United States of America.